YouTube fam, it says we're live. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Okay, happy 111. I love angel numbers. I love all things eternal, divine, quantum. And so all my things are happening at angelic times, divine times. So welcome to week 1, episode 1 of what I'm calling Woo Chapel, where I will be doing weekly card readings with the Divine AF Affirmation deck. If you're tuning in, let me know in the comments. Let me know where you're coming from. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, who am I and why am I doing this? Well, I am Lisbeth Overton, and I am a registered nurse turned spiritual entrepreneur. And I had a spiritual experience awakening in 2018 that completely changed the trajectory of my life. And that's Gabe. He wants to be famous. I'm sure he'll show up in one of these shows. And what I discovered in that experience was that when we are open to our infinite potential, then that is what we experience. And I feel like when you are not tapped in or tuned into your divine spiritual eternal nature, then you are leaving so much on the table in terms of fun, of expansion, of being able to manifest whatever you want. And you're just limiting yourself. And it's because nobody teaches you this stuff. Because, if you're tapped in and you're leaning into the infinite and the expansiveness, well, that scares some people because some people want all the power. And I'm just here to reflect back to you your own divinity. And I don't know anything special or different or extra than you. It's just that I have allowed myself to play with this in a way that makes sense to me. Like, I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm just here to reflect your divinity back to you. And so I just want to share with you that you are divine. There has never been, nor will there ever be, another one of you. Everything that you ever need is already within you. And just like Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz, like, you already have the ruby red slippers. It's just, can you allow yourself to access the magic that they hold? Because you have it with you. You have it with you already. So that is what I want to share with you. That's what I'm doing. And I'm also hosting a Let's Manifest challenge every day at 4:44 here live. And so there are prizes for that. My awesome Divine AF journal that is amazing. It's full of really uplifting words and also pages for you to dream, so that you can put on paper, like, what is it that you desire? And the research shows when you put pen to paper, when you write things down, you're basically committing to the universe and you're focusing, and focus energy goes where focus flows, right? It's just the way it is. So if you want to come play at the challenge, that's at 4:44 every day. 2 people will win one of these, and 1 person will win a session with me, so we can discern what's your big limiting belief, what keeps holding you back, because we all have at least one. Most people have more like 3. So let's just connect. Let's just connect at Woo Chapel, and just, I would invite you to close your eyes. If you have socks and shoes on, you could take off your socks and shoes, put your feet on the earth, and just drop in right here. Right here. No, doesn't matter what has happened up until this point. Just connecting right here to this moment. Notice the support of whatever you're seated on. Notice whatever is underneath your feet. Maybe sit up a little bit taller. Imagine that you have roots coming out of your feet, going down into the earth, wrapping around the center of the earth, the ball of fire, and then opening your crown to the heavens. And now just imagine anything in your physical body, anything in your energetic field that has got to go. Just visualize it going down, all the way down through a strong root cord, going out from the bottom of your seat down into the middle of the earth. And whatever that is, it just gets repurposed for your highest good. And then we call in the energy of the universe to come into the crown, coming into your root, and then calling in the energy of earth up through your feet and swirling and mixing in your root chakra. And now just imagining this heaven on earth energy pumping up through your spine, going out through your crown, out through your arms, out through your hand chakras, down your legs, out your feet, and you're just swirling in this gorgeous energy. Maybe you notice colors, maybe you notice shapes. Just take this energy in. It's beautiful. And it's yours for the receiving. Just clearing out whatever doesn't serve you. And then maybe wiggling your toes, brushing your thumb across your fingertips, little nod of the head. And then take a bow, chin to the chest, having a little gratitude. And when you're ready, if you close your eyes, you can open your eyes. Okay, so I am going to see what tapping into the energy for this cosmic week. The solstice is coming up, and it's a beautiful time just to be still and reflect. And let's see what message wants to come through. For this week, to remind you, to invite you to have more fun and to see if you can be more present and to not let things like the cat meowing in an episode like throw you off your vibe, you know? Okay, so the cards are expansion and divine timing. So I'll read this one first. Expansion. Your desires and all the resources you will ever need are within you now, waiting to be birthed. It's true. Okay, so here's the question that I invite you to ponder on, marinate on today and in the coming days and in the coming weeks. How can you allow them to be expressed? What is the easiest and most obvious next step? How can you allow your desires to be expressed? Like, is there something within you that you want to say or that you want to do or that you want to take part in and you're afraid? You know, fear is part of being human. It's actually a built-in safety mechanism. However, most of us use it to hide and to shrink and to play small. And everyone has fear. It's just how can you learn to dance with a fear and express it anyway? So that is the expansion card. So beautiful. And the divine timing. Oh, this is one of my favorite principles of all time. And this is it. There is no timeline. There is only this moment. Plus, your soul only keeps divine time. That means you are never ahead or behind on your journey. Only and always ROT, right on time, for your soul's expansion. So, can you honor your soul's timing? Because here is what I will end with, my love, is that there are no accidents, none, on your path, on your journey. And there are no coinkydinks. There are no coincidences. There are only divine opportunities. And when things don't go as planned, it's because your soul Your soul's primary purpose is to groom you for your life's mission. Why are you on the earth plane in the first place? So when you don't get the job, when the guy stands you up, when you don't get the house or the car, it's for very divine, sacred, spiritual reasons. And when we can open to that expansiveness, it's so much easier than to always feel like, well, nothing ever works out for me. This will never happen. That'll never happen, because since law of attraction is always in effect, that is exactly what you will be on the receiving end of. Okay. So that is what I have for you for this week. Expansion. How can you expand the desires that are within you? Just one baby step. And also, how can you honor divine timing? How can you bow to yourself, your higher wisdom? You already know what to do. It's just, you need to start acknowledging that. And I pinky swear promise you, when you start to acknowledge your divine eternal nature, your life will completely transform. Because when you're aligned with that, everything is easier. You don't have to push, you don't have to force, you don't have to explain yourself. You are. And so it is. All right. I'll see you at the next Woo Chapel. Take care.